So, the long journey back from Solitude is done. The Civil War is finished. And it's time for our Dragonborn to get back to business. Without the distractions of the war and everything involved. Oh, one thing. I've had to do some stuff. Which is why it's on Adept. Legendary, it's better. Right, okay. We have some business to take care of. Not all happy, but you know. First, I've got my new armor. War wearing armor mods. This one is based on the dragon armor. I'll have to add the link below. This one he's always had. He's the scout armor. This guy, Perrin, he has the vagabond armor. She has the something else armor. And he has the silver knight armor. It's actually kind of rather nice. But he's the two-handed. He's the only one with heavy armor, and he's got a two-handed weapon. So I thought, well, let's get him some proper armor. We're still wearing invisible helmets. I just feel they look so much the same. I just feel it's kind of nice to see heads and faces. But as you should know, you should know this, but just in case you don't, there is a mod. It's called Familiar Faces. With that mod, you go into a game, you export your character from the game into what's called the Hall of Heroes. Following that, you can go into the Hall of Heroes as another save game and bring one of those characters into this game as a follower. In other words, what you're looking at is 4 different characters from 4 save games. It's not all of my characters, but I can't bring everybody. It's just too many. So from left to right, or right to left, because Thord Bainick on the right anyway, then Perrin, and on the left is Carl. My 3 favourite characters. Joe here is the high level one. He's still 66. He's still 66. It's taking a long time now for him to level up. The is it Dark Elf over there? This one? She's a mod. I made her just for the sake of. She looks like a vampire. What happened? I don't remember giving her red eyes. Anyway. Yeah, anyway, she's not real. She's a mod. And as we are all from save games, and therefore we are all Dragonborn. We are going forward to carry on the Dragon quest, the main quest, if you like. It seems appropriate we should travel alone and not take someone who is not Dragonborn with us. It might also help the stability of the game if there's not so many of us. So, Meilil.
I'm still here.
Well, okay. The time has come. You can keep the dress. For you to leave. We've got things to do. Where's she gonna go? Thought she'd go to Riverwood. These horses. Who's this? That's our horse.
We're one of the same kind.
What happens if how do I get rid of her? That looks so cool. Yeah, she's staying there. I'll just remove her from the game, take the tick out the box. There's no scripts, there's nothing that's going to do any harm if I do that. Oh, we've got an extra horse. That happened before, and it was Perrin's horse. Perrin kept getting 2 horses. Don't know why, but he did. There, yeah, Perrin's got 2 horses. I can cancel them and send them away. Alright, well she can stay there for now. We're going to there. going to High Hrothgar again. Now, the last thing that happened... Where is it gone? We went to... in the thing... Okay, show on the map. We went all the way over here. To Skyhaven Temple with Esbern and Delphine. Esbern was able to decipher what was written on the wall there. Now, it says here, I've deciphered. Okay. Now it seems that Alduin was defeated before with some kind of shout, but we don't know the shout. So we're hoping that the Greybeards will know the shout and can teach it to me, us, so that we can then use it to defeat him again, or at least tell me how I can learn it. So if they don't know it, they should know who does. So so many horses. You can get off, Perrin. Perrin, thank you. That's probably, he's got some sort of lag thing going. Alright, we'll sort it out. Let's save the game. We'll say goodbye to Mayliel. Mayliel.
Yes, Sarah.
There you are, I see. Now,
Safe travels.
that looks really cool actually. I'm not a fan of heavy armour in general, but I think this one is very nicely done. See how it goes. It's a bit sort of sparkly clean. He's got Iskramor's axe. Until now I've been wearing Iskramor's armour, and he's got the axe there. And that looks so cool. Oh, that's my wife, I think.
Need something? Unlike the rest of my family, I've got work to do.
Oh, no. That's Lord Bennick's wife. Yes. Anyway. As I said, we've got to go and speak to the Greybeards. More specifically, Arngeir. I say we, I mean we're all Dragonborn, you know. I might be the one getting all the shouts, but well, I think I've done something else with mods, but I can't remember what. So we'll just carry on. Let's have a look. Amazing. The game, I mean. Yeah. I can even see. I can see all kinds. I should be able to see the windmills. Yes, I can. Windmills down there? Thought I saw a dragon off in the distance. Such a long way away. And vivid weathers for the vivid weather for the effects. Right. Get out of here. Right. Here we go. Yeah, because I'll just look like a walking suit of armour if I wear the helmet. Well, that's not all bad. Let's see. We all here? Good. Where is he? Oh, he's in bed. No, he's having a Arngeir.
Sky, guard you.
Well, we'll have to ask you that first. Have you located any words of power?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
No, you can't have too many words of power. That if you speak to these guys after they quite early in the plot, they will. There's a thing. What does it mean to be a greybeard? And you go. I think it's that line of conversation, and eventually, he says, "Well, can you teach me any more words?" Blah, blah, blah. And then they will eventually tell you where there's a word to be learned. And if you go, you get a quest to go and find that word. And when you complete that, you can come back. You'll get another one. Never ending. And the same goes with Arngeir over at the Blades. Right. Well, I need to learn the shout to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Well, it was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course.
Oh dear.
They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have
Yes.
you learned nothing from us?
No.
Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Well, the Blades are helping me. I'm not their puppet.
No, no, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
Okay, well, can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
But I thought, I mean, you knew all the words of power, so, but what's so bad about Dragon Rend then? And if the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
But if the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
It was created by those who had
Oh.
lived under... Their whole lives were consumed. When you learn a in order to learn and use this shout, you will be
Yeah,
taking
okay, what,
this
how
evil
can I defeat
into
Alduin
yourself.
if I can't use the shout?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Oh. And why haven't I met him yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Okay, well, how do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Fair enough. Oh, we're going out into the cold again, are we? Thank God Frostfall's turned off. Was that a book I haven't read?
Look,
Oh, look at that, I'm standing right on it. It's lucky.
cool.
Follow me. Come on, guys.
I will grant you
Am I
my
the only one?
understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
I suppose only one of us can go then. It's a shame. Clear skies. I feel as if we should all be able to go. Hey? Me falling over? That's it. Come on, guys. You coming? That's wonderful. I think I needed to get through this little bit, don't I? Here we go. Oh, what happens? It's like it bounces off a rock or something. Okay. Here we are.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Well, can you teach me the Dragon Rend shout?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Well, how did you know I came for Dragon Rend?
Alduin Comate Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jaw, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the Dragon Rend shout, okay?
Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
An Elder Scroll, what's that?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jaw do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Sulyek.
And how does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound. With the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Weird. Alright. Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Okay, so the lore keeper at... Oh, not the... Okay, the lore keeper at the College of Winterhold might know.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Okay. Well, if I find it, what do I do with it?
Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation.
So we will go in the next episode over to... Look at that. We will go over to Esbern, see what he's got to say, and then we'll pop down. Valthum, it sounds like one of those places where they've got the Dragon Priest masks, doesn't it? So we can have a look at that. Wonderful. Great. Right, well, I'll see you for the next episode then. Thanks for watching. Like if you liked it, and I hope to see you for the next one. If you want to know when it is, click on the subscribe button as well. Bye for now.